Chrisley knows best star Julie Chrisley ghosts Instagram amid a guilty verdict on multiple fraud charges. Will she return to social media? Read on for all the details. Chrisley knows best stars face serious prison time. If you somehow missed the news, Todd and Julie Chrisley were found guilty of tax evasion and bank fraud earlier this week. The verdict came after a nearly month-long trial. The Chrisley knows best couple was initially indicted on the charges back in 2019. However, the trial just took place in 2022. It started in May in their native Georgia. After just 2.5 days of deliberations, the jury returned with their verdict: guilty on all 12 counts. When Todd and Julie are sentenced in October, they both face up to 30 years in prison. Julie is possibly looking at a longer sentence than her husband because she was charged with wire fraud and obstruction of justice in addition to the other charges. TODD CHRISLEY has remained uncharacteristically silent on social media, though he did find a way to shut down critics. Their daughter Savannah broke her silence with a cryptic quote. The only one who gave a lengthy statement was Todd's estranged daughter from his first marriage, Lindsay Chrisley. Click here to see what she had to say about the shocking verdict. Julie Chrisley ghosts Instagram amid guilty verdict. While Todd and Savannah were active on social media during the trial, Julie Chrisley has ghosted Instagram completely. Her last post was on May 16, when she wished her baby Grayson turned 16. Coincidentally, that's the day the fraud case went to trial. The family matriarch hasn't posted anything on Instagram since that day. Her silence is even more deafening amid the guilty verdict. The family's attorney did release a statement on their behalf, revealing plans to appeal the jury's decision. Just because Julie Chrisley isn't posting doesn't mean that there's no activity on her Instagram posts. Former fans flood comments with negative reactions. Chrisley knows best fans are shocked at the guilty verdict. In fact, some are still standing by Todd and Julie Chrisley. Others are demanding that the USA Network cancel the reality show, which is slated to return with new episodes later this month. Former supporters took to Julie Chrisley's older posts to share their reactions to the verdict. On a post wishing her husband a happy birthday, one troll wrote, "I was looking for the post where everyone said their mind and bingo found it. POS. Another joked that maybe Todd and Julie can share a jail cell. Does it surprise you that Julie Chrisley ghosted Instagram amid the verdict? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Chrisley Knows Best returns on Thursday, June 23. There has been no word if the network plans to go ahead with Season 10, which was to air later this year. In the hallowed realms of social media, where the lines between reality and the curated personas we present blur seamlessly, even the most public figures are not immune to the ghosts of their past. Julie Chrisley, a name synonymous with glamour, opulence, and the vibrant hues of reality television, found herself facing a storm when the echoes of a guilty verdict reverberated through the corridors of her carefully constructed online world. Julie Chrisley, matriarch of the Chrisley family, known for their flamboyant lifestyle on the hit reality show Chrisley Knows Best, had always been a master of crafting an image of perfection. From the pristine white interiors of her luxurious home to the impeccable attire adorning her svelte figure, Julie had successfully positioned herself as the epitome of Southern charm and affluence. However, as fate would have it, the glittering facade began to crack when legal troubles cast shadows over the family. The guilty verdict, like a specter, loomed over Julie, threatening to shatter the carefully constructed illusions of her Instagram haven. As she navigated the tempest of public opinion, Julie was faced with a dilemma. How does one curate an online existence when the very fabric of reality is unraveling beneath the weight of legal implications? In the midst of the storm, Julie's Instagram became a canvas where the ghosts of her past collided with the carefully staged snapshots of her present. It was here that the dichotomy of her life unfolded, where the sparkling filters clashed with the harsh reality of a courtroom drama. Each post, once a testament to opulence, now carried the weight of an uncertain future. The first post after the verdict was a poignant reminder that even in the midst of chaos, life goes on. A picture of a vibrant sunset over the Chrisley estate, accompanied by a cryptic caption, hinted at the tumultuous emotions that lay beneath the surface. The comments section, once a haven of adoration, now served as a battleground where supporters fiercely defended their idol, while skeptics sharpened their virtual pitchforks. Amid the storm, Julie found solace in sharing glimpses of her daily life, as if hoping that the mundanity of routine could drown out the cacophony of legal woes. Yet, no amount of carefully curated snapshots of decadent meals, designer ensembles, and family gatherings could silence the whispers of discontent that echoed through the digital realm. The guilt verdict had cast a long shadow, and Julie found herself navigating the uncharted territory of authenticity in a realm built on artifice. It was a delicate dance between preserving the carefully cultivated image that made her a social media icon and addressing the elephant in the room that threatened to trample her empire of illusions. In a bold move, Julie decided to confront the ghosts head-on. A candid post featuring a tear-streaked face and a vulnerable caption laid bare the emotional toll of the legal battle. The responses were a kaleidoscope of sympathy, skepticism, and unwavering support. Julie had bared her soul, and the audience was left to grapple with the dissonance between the glamorous facade and the raw, unfiltered truth. As the drama unfolded on the digital stage, the question of whether Julie's Instagram was a genuine reflection of her life or merely an elaborate performance became a topic of intense speculation. The dichotomy of the online persona and the courtroom reality became the focal point of discussions that transcended the confines of social media. It was amidst this whirlwind that Julie Chrisley's creativity took center stage. In a surprising turn of events, she transformed her Instagram into a virtual gallery of introspection. Artistic colleges juxtaposed images of the opulent lifestyle with courtroom sketches and legal documents. Each post was a visual narrative, a testament to the duality of existence that transcended the glossy veneer of reality TV. One post featured a split-screen image. On one side, Julie adorned in a resplendent gown. On the other, a somber courtroom sketch capturing the gravity of the legal proceedings. The caption read, "Life is a tapestry woven with threads of joy and sorrow, triumphs and tribulations. In every frame, we find the colors of our true selves." As the virtual gallery unfolded, Julie's followers found themselves on an emotional roller coaster. The juxtaposition of decadence and legal strife was a visual symphony that resonated with the complexities of the human experience. In the comments section, conversations shifted from judgment to introspection as the audience grappled with the blurred lines between the online persona and the woman behind the screen. In the midst of this creative metamorphosis, Julie Chrisley's Instagram became a digital tapestry, interweaving the threads of her past, present, and an uncertain future. The ghosts that haunted her were no longer confined to the shadows. They danced in the open, demanding acknowledgement and understanding. The creative journey on Instagram became a cathartic release for Julie, a therapeutic endeavor that allowed her to reclaim agency over her narrative. The dichotomy of the glamorous influencer and the woman grappling with legal battles was no longer a burden but a canvas upon which she painted the complexities of her reality. As the virtual gallery unfolded, it became evident that creativity had become Julie's coping mechanism, a bridge between the polished image and the stark reality. Each post was a brushstroke, a pixel in the evolving portrait of resilience and vulnerability. The online world, once a stage for performance, transformed into a platform for authenticity and self-expression. The creative metamorphosis on Julie Chrisley's Instagram challenged the conventions of social media, inviting her followers to confront the uncomfortable truths that linger beneath the surface of curated perfection. It was a testament to the transformative power of creativity, turning a platform often associated with superficiality into a space for genuine reflection and dialogue. In the wake of the guilty verdict, Julie Chrisley's Instagram stood as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of creativity in the face of adversity. The ghosts that haunted her were no longer malevolent specters. They had become muses that inspired a journey of introspection, acceptance, and ultimately, redemption.